Boom, peace intro. What's up, guys? Tuesday, back to work. Well, anyway, I was telling you all I was going to make an extra video because I had found some things. My granddaughter actually said yesterday, we should go look again. And Memorial Day, because I was at that Target over there and they put stuff out, I don't know, some Monday when she was home from school. So I was like, well, okay, we'll go over there. And it was probably 9 in the morning. And we just got there, and the stalker guy just took a case over there, was putting it on the pegs. It was F case. But I mean, I was already on the aisle. There was nothing there. So I was checking out some Johnny Lightning zingers that must have just been put out that I grabbed when I seen him come. And I was like, oh, all right, right on, dude. Perfect timing. And he looked at me and he's like, yeah. And I was like, I'll hang those up for you. And if you want, and he's like, yeah, sure, go right ahead. Just leave the box on the floor. So I was like, cool. And he had hung one car up. It was a nothing. But I looked in the box and there was like 2-3 cars missing. So I don't know what super is supposed to be in there, but I didn't see a super in there. Not that it really mattered. But the treasure hunt was still in there. So I don't know if he took anything out or not. But I got the treasure hunt, and I wanted this one. I like the treasure hunt, guys. I hate those wheels. I wish they would just stop it with these darn wheels, but whatever. You know, or at least make them splotchy where they, you know, they look more realistic. But whatever. It's a treasure hunt, so I wanted to get it. Even if it wasn't a treasure hunt, I still would have got that Jeep. So anyway, I lucked out and found that. And I had got that gold duck treasure hunt. I told y'all I didn't know what it was from the other case I found, G case. And Jono from Diecast Works, and I think somebody else said, that's the gold duck is in there. Well, I got it that day. I didn't know it was a treasure hunt, though, but I grabbed it from my granddaughter. And, well, I found another one of those yesterday, too. And I was like, right on. And then I found the Chevelle wagon. I hadn't been able to find it. I found one. So I finally got one of those. Really wanted that baby. But I also discovered the guy, Mark, out there at the Walmart I go to that's always telling me when the cases come, I think he's not telling me everything because I just went and got some from the new case, and he said, I'm expecting, that's all I got. I'm expecting a big shipment the 4th if it comes in. I was like, all right. Well, me and my granddaughter went on by there anyway yesterday, and there was another case put out, and that's where I found another duck. And I also got another kit car, and I got 2 more Chevy Silverado, green Silverados, and I got 3 more purple gassers that I said I wasn't going to get. I got those. And I grabbed another Lotus, one of the white Lotus. I got another Civic because I gave one away, and I think my Hot Wheel Hunting Amigo is going to want it. And I was trying to find another one because I think Diecast Clown's only missing the Civic out of G case. And I grabbed a couple more Cosworth because I had to check my emails, but somebody, I believe it was across the pond, said they wanted one of them. And but I mean, it'd be crazy shipping to ship one car over there, buddy, so you might want to think about that. And I grabbed another lowrider, and I didn't show those because y'all have already seen them. And I found another one of the trucks that looked like the Partridge Family. So I was like, well, that's cool. And then this was the Zinger I had seen there, so I went ahead and grabbed it. It was the Plymouth. Now, I'm going to have to look through my stuff because I started thinking after I got this that somebody sent me one. And but I couldn't remember. So I grabbed it anyway. And then I grabbed the truck. I didn't think I had this one either. So I grabbed this truck. And that's what's cool about when you do find these at Target or whatever is, they're like about $6. Where you try to get them online and you might find them for anywhere from 8 to 12 bucks. And it's like, gosh, man. But I can't usually get them unless I get them online, so I usually get them online. But I saw them there at the store and I was like, cool, I'll go ahead and grab them. And so I did, and that's that Lycan Hypersport I told y'all that I actually found before my buddy Jono hooked me up with the others. So like I said, I'm still missing the Sunny, and maybe I'll get it sooner or later. And then I get these working rigs. So I saw a new one in Snacks. Looks like it goes, the bed lifts up and down, as you see there. So I grabbed that one, and I couldn't remember if I had this tractor or not, so I grabbed it too. I grab all of them, but even if I do have a couple tractors, that don't hurt. And this cargo couriers, I couldn't remember if I had it either, so I grabbed it too. And but I'll have to go through these boxes and see. Then I found another one of the super rigs that was out. I hadn't seen this one. I got the other one that's recycled, it's green. You guys have seen it. But this is like a new set or something. It's got all them on the back. I didn't want any of the others. I have one like this. I think it may be the very same one, but it came out a couple years ago. But I didn't have this one, so I went ahead and grabbed it. It's pretty cool. And other than the cars I said I had found, I found I think it was one more gold 57 Chevy. And I also found another one of these Liberty Walk, because I'm going to do a few customs on them. And I don't know how much I'm going to change on them, but I know there's some people that like these kind of cars, so I figured I'd do a few, see what happens. And then, I'm not sure, guys. I think I found a super. I don't know. I get extra cars, and I grab them and I put them in a box over here so I can do customs on them, so I'll grab them and I put them in a box for customs. And also, when I send out packages to somebody, I'll reach in there and grab some and just put them in the box and give them away, depending on what kind of car it is or who the person is, because I'll know what they might like. Well, the Red Cobra, I had grabbed 3 or 4 of those a while back and stuck them in there. Well, I gave a couple away, but again, I just reach in there and I grab them and I give them away. And so anyway, I was going through the box, rearranging it so I could put all my purple gassers in there and, the stuff I got. And I noticed I only had 2 Cobras left, 2 of the Red Cobras. And so I pulled them out, stuck them to the side. And then I noticed, never noticed before, one of them was the Super. And now, as y'all know, I always say I don't really care about Supers, but this was one I said I wouldn't mind finding. But I also said that the regular, you can't hardly tell it apart. I mean, if it wasn't for that saying TH right there, I didn't notice the wheels. Nothing. I noticed that because it was laying next to my other one. I was like, what the heck? And then I saw it said, I was like, hey, that's the Super. And so I looked at it, and sure enough, it was the Super. And I was like, so I guess I found one, and I just threw it in the box, and I didn't even know it. And I could have easily been given to somebody because I just reached in there and grabbed one. I didn't look at them. I mean, so somehow I ended up with it, and I recall when my granddaughter and I grabbed some, I actually had 2 and I grabbed 4 more when we were out one day, and I told her, any red Cobras, grab them. We were going through a dump bin, and I said, I'm going to get about 4 of those. And I remember she grabbed a couple and I threw them in the bag, and I grabbed a couple, but I never noticed that they were treasure hunts. So or it was a Super. So I was like, wow. But I mean, I wouldn't have mind having this one. But again, I'm looking at it, and I got it in one of these. I don't remember which way this thing opens. Okay. And I'm looking at it, and again, it's got rubber wheels on it. I mean, other than that, I can't tell any difference from the other one, man. The other one looks just as cool. It really doesn't look any more spectacular than that. So, and the one I did, I went and detailed up everything and all, and I think it looks killer now, and it's just a stock one. But yeah, so I was thinking that either that happened, that happened and I stuck it over there, or one of you guys sent me this thing and I didn't acknowledge it when I was pulling the cars out and saying, look, all right, this guy sent me a Cobra, and I didn't acknowledge it was a Super. So I guess that's possible, but I just can't remember because so many people have sent me cars. So if one of you guys think that you sent me this Super, sorry that I didn't catch it before if that's the case. But if it wasn't one of you guys sending me and I would have thought that one of you guys would have said, hey, that was a Super, dude. You know, because you guys usually catch that kind of stuff when I'm showing my cars or something. I'll say something and y'all will catch it in the comments and say, hey, that was a blah, 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 or you know what I mean? But I never heard anything about this. So all I could figure is it had to be one of the ones I found, and I just threw it in the box. So I don't know. I mean, but I admit it was kind of fun in a way when I seen it in my own box. So I found a Super in my own stuff, and I was just like, that's just so strange that I would have overlooked it, because it's one that I would have liked. I mean, so far the ones that I said I would have liked, you guys have sent me, and that's pretty cool. I mean, that 55, that blue 55, the trucks, the purple truck. I mean, the Jegs, the Chevy, the 57 Chevy, the pink one. I mean, I got so many different ones, you know, that I guess it is possible one of you guys sent me this and I didn't acknowledge it. And if so, just let me know. But if it wasn't that, then I found it just like I said and stuck it over there. Because I do recall, I mean, I do remember getting, 6 of them total. Well, I guess I should say 7, because I took one of them and I done it up. And I only have 2 left because I end up doing them up and I wheel swap them, and then I just touch them up and I put another piece of roll bar in there like I did mine, and chrome, all the little stuff, and then I give it away to people. So some of you guys have already got them, but it could have easily been one of these. And I don't know, maybe I would have noticed it once I took, I probably would have noticed it if I'd done that. But there was a couple I just grabbed and threw in the box. So I only done 2 of them. I only detailed 2 of them. So I did give 2 of them away without even taking them out of the package. So I guess it could have been. I could have just as easily grabbed this and threw it in the box. And but yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. That's all I could figure happened. But I grabbed them on purpose because I liked how they came out when I detailed that one. And so it's something cool, a little extra just to do up and throw in a box when you send to somebody. And but yeah, that has to be what happened, or one of you guys gave it to me. I don't know. And if so, sorry I did not catch it. But like I said, I would have thought one of you guys would have said, hey man, that's not just a Cobra, that was a Super. But anyway, so I guess maybe I found one and I didn't even know it. But so I also, like I said, now I got my purple one I can go ahead and wheel swap and put with my collection over there. And I got a few extras, and some people had some good ideas in there. I was talking Grape Ape. Somebody else said a Joker. Joker would be a cool one. And there was another one. I think it was Rutledge had a good idea for one. But there are some things, if I just look it up on I could probably find some decals that would go good with purple and all. But other than that, I need to stop getting them. You know, I'm like getting like Trevor Samuda. He's getting all them Chevy trucks, and now I'll get those if I keep seeing them. I found 2 more of those, and I'll take more of those whenever I find them because they got the perfect windshield. I could use them for trucks repeatedly, and but as far as gassers, I still got all them ones that Wayne Parker sent me. I've still got plenty Guster gassers, but I don't know what's up with the Guster gassers, but so many of them are bent right there. Right there in the front, when you take it off, the body's bent. It's like cracked right there by the radiator housing. And I've been able to fix several of them, but some of them are so bad I have to throw the casting away. And it's only been on them Gusters. I haven't seen it on any of the others, so they must have had some kind of malfunction go on or something. And but I catch it in the beginning, and I put it down on wood, and then I take another piece of wood and set it on the radiator and ping it down until it straightens back out. But you got to be careful, and then you got to go back and refit it because the pin actually bends and doesn't want to line up. So maybe that's where they messed it up, was when they were crimping it in there. I don't know, but something about them Gusters, they're messed up. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And but they work. I haven't had any. I keep using. I've only thrown away one. The rest I've made work. Even though one of them, when I got done, you could look and you could see that the radiator was still just a little bit crooked. And but it's cool. I've done it anyway. So anyway, guys, there we go. And that's pretty much what happened. And like I said, I'm glad I found these 2. Wanted the treasure hunt, and I wanted that wagon, so that was cool. And these are out of that F case that the guy was putting up. So just lucked out there, you know. And I guess I'll go down the 4th, hopefully, and see if those cars come in over there where he said, at the Walmart I usually go to, and go from there. But you know, it was like we said, right after I got that package from the meat butcher, I went out and found a lot more of the same cars. I got a couple more of the Barbie wing car, whatever that is, so I, you know, give to my granddaughters. I found a couple more of those, and there was plenty of those lowriders. I wanted that lowrider with the engine wobble, but I only wanted a couple. But they're not as super fly as I thought they were. They're cool and all, but they're not that cool. So I got a couple more, nothing special. Probably throw them in boxes when I give stuff away. And just that's about it, guys. So guess I'll let y'all go, and congratulations to the guys who won on the last drawing, and I'll get that stuff sent off here pretty soon. And I've had some people ask me about the drawings. I don't have any of the cars come in yet that I'm giving away in the drawing thing, and I'm not going to take a chance and sell stickers before they come in. I mean, I did that with those Datsuns from J Car because I never have problems with J Car, and I'll be darned if I don't get some kind of little hiccup from UPS. Luckily they came in though, but that was a close call. I'm definitely not going to trust these other things I'm waiting on, so I'll just have to wait till they come in and go from there. So can't think of nothing else, guys. I will say I am getting a little busier at work again, and it's just enough to make it where I'm sick of working again. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe you guys are too, but I think I just started working. I don't know. It doesn't matter. A lot of you guys probably did the same thing. You know, I wanted to be a grown-up at such a young age. Started selling flowers when I was 12. Working in a machine shop after that. Completely on my own at 15. I mean, on my own. No more parents or nothing. Not even in the same state. Left California, went all the way to Texas. All by myself. And then it was a rude awakening. It's like, everything's you, dude. You get nothing unless you go get it yourself. Mama's not making oatmeal. Mama's not cooking eggs. You better go get your own house. You better go. It was a real eye opener, but you know, stuck to it. But anyway, you look back and you're like, man, I could have just stayed in school a little bit longer, had 3 or 4 more years of, you know, no responsibility maybe. But no, that's thought I knew everything. But it's cool. It's just I'm getting sick of it. I'm only 56, but I'm sick of it, man. But anyway, y'all take it easy. And like I said about that super, guys, if one of y'all think that you sent it, well, you know if you sent me this super. You know. And just let me know, because I did not catch it when I showed it. If so, I pulled it out and just would have said, ah, cool, got a Cobra, stuck it to the side. But it appears that me or my granddaughter pulled this and didn't even notice it, if one of you guys didn't send it. And there you go. Oh, it's 250 of 250. I don't know. Maybe that's how all supers are. Heck, I don't know. All right, guys. Y'all take it easy. Peace. Outro.